Hello everyone, Kyle Bunger, and I've got a very special announcement. I wish that I could, for how special this is, I wish I could have a script and make this very fancy and all that good stuff, but I don't have the time for it. And that's okay. This will be good enough. So, as you can see, I'm on my coffee page. I mention my coffee page every now and then, and I've always been kind of looking into ways that maybe I could integrate my coffee page better into my YouTube channel, because one thing I do advertise is that if you support me on my coffee just by donating, that you can get exclusive video content that channel members get. So you can either do a one-time donation on here and get all my member exclusive videos, or you can do a monthly thing on YouTube with the memberships if you want to support me that way. But I like to give people options, right? I've always thought, I feel like I should integrate that type of thing a little bit better into my YouTube channel. And I've always wanted to kind of do something like this, but I don't feel like I really had the means to do it until now. And that is actually sell stuff on my coffee. And yeah, I'm going to be doing stickers. One thing I will say, just right off the bat, these are my first batch of stickers ever, and I'm still learning how to do them. I think for a first batch I didn't do too bad, but I'll tell you about each sticker as we go along here, tell you if there's any things you need to know before you buy them, if you want to buy them. But yeah, you can see most of them are $2. Each of them have different unique art made by me that we will go over. And as you can see here, Stan's Pog sticker. It is $1. It is on sale kind of right now. I don't know. Maybe it should just be $1 since I made the art such a long time ago. But yeah, let's go over each thing, okay? And then we'll go from there. So, the pirate sticker. It says, "Believe in you!" Okay? That's something it actually says in Undertale. You can see this is real. I've actually made them. You can look at them here. One thing I'll just say about these stickers, me personally, whenever I've tried to peel these stickers from like the back paper it's called, so you can actually get the sticky part and stick it onto stuff, it's kind of actually hard to do. I mean, for most of these stickers I'd recommend trying to do it from the bottom, because seemingly for most of these the bottom part of the sticker is the more stable part to try and do stuff with. Since there's like words and sayings on the top here, since it's my first batch, it can be a little janky trying to peel off the top left or top right or anything, so try and do it from the bottom. I've got all these different notes here as well. Make sure you read this if you do plan on buying stuff. But yeah, each of these stickers is going to be a 1x1 paper sticker. Maybe in future batches of these stickers I can make them bigger, 1.5 inches big or 2x2 inches big, stuff like that. But for now, I'm making tiny little ones. And I think I kind of plan on maybe introducing some new ones every month or two. It's probably going to be every 2 months, though. Here's Kermit with vampire teeth. Again, he actually does this. He like bites a dude in the neck. It's one of my, just in general from Kermit. Again, you can see how they actually look there. Very nice. Some of these will just be high quality art like this. Got King Boo sticker here. King Boo is one of my more favorite Mario villains just in general. And he fits the season here. Of course, everything is Halloween themed with these artworks. I'll probably try to theme them. One weird thing happened with this. I'll zoom in. But like every other row, as you can see here, if you have a good eye, is that like, so this top row here, it's got purplish, and that's kind of what I want it to look like. But then the second row here, still purple, but it's like a blue purple instead of like a red purple up here. So I don't know why my printer did that, I'm going to be honest with you. But yeah, some of them are going to come out a bit more reddish looking, and some of them are going to come out more dark bluish looking. I think my preference is the red one, so I'll probably ship those out first and then do the darker ones. Darker ones still don't look bad though. It's just that you lose the detail on the boos in the background a little bit. But yeah, it's just a fun design. I took all those boos from Mario World, basically. Speaking of guys who stick their tongue out, here's Jevil. says Chaos. Of course, a lot of these are Undertale and Deltarune themed, just because, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like a lot of the characters in Deltarune and Undertale are very spooky, and they just fit Halloween because they're like all monsters. Here's something that's not from Undertale, Hades. Hades from Hades, no way. This says, see you in hell. Which is funny, because he's gonna send you to hell if you were not a good boy or girl. Got a ghost face sticker. I did this after the AI trend where, you know, people were just doing prompts showing them in Ghostface. You know, you've seen it. Yeah, I have some information here. Sometimes in the description, you might want to actually read it. I screwed up in the middle of cutting this. I thought it was cutting into the stickers, and then it wasn't. And I went to go recut them, and I just couldn't do it. It was starting to screw up the paper, which, again, with experience, I will learn. But I'm actually going to hand cut the rest of them. It was just like halfway through, so I don't have that many to cut. It won't be that bad. But for now, I only got 20 of these compared to most of them are like 36 to 30. I only have 20 of these going right now, so I'll cut out like 15 more by hand. It won't look as nice as this one, but I think it'll still be fine. And yeah, hand reveal. My hands are very tiny, my thumb especially. And I am white. I know, it's crazy. We got Jackenstein, you're taking too long. And once again, in the description I say that the first batch of these, like, you might even be able to see it, like, it's cutting into the lettering a bit. Yeah, you can see that the G here is getting cut off very slightly for a couple of these. Again, I will be sending out the good ones first. So, you know, buy them straight away, get the best of the batch, and then as I go along, I'll be sending out those ones that look a little messed up, but I wouldn't sell anything that looks too bad. You know, I'm still going to sell them, I'm still going to try. If you don't mind, then, you know, buy it. It's a funny sticker. Next we got Navstablook. This is one of my favorite quotes from Undertale. I like to lie on the ground and feel like garbage while he is crying and listening to music. If that isn't the most relatable thing ever, I don't know what is. Again, I'm just telling people to, you know, peel it from the bottom, be gentle, because I could totally see somebody with some of these stickers just trying to rip it off, and then you might rip the top words off and separate it from Navstablook, and that wouldn't be good. And of course, Sans theme plays just in time here. For the last two stickers, we got I Work a Skeleton, which is very fitting of Sans because we all know he's a very hard worker. And then we got Sans Pog. Again, buy it now while it's $1. So yeah, one last thing I just want to say is that if you happen to not want the physical versions of these stickers, you can buy the art for them, which is pretty cool. You can just get it as like a digital bundle. It's awesome. Then other than that, I mean, if you buy any of these stickers, you will get channel member exclusive videos. I post them on my page. I will show you. There you go. So this is the latest one I did. The best game from every year since I was born, in my opinion. I stole Coney's idea. Yeah, I just go through that. That's a couple hours. I'm playing Metroid Prime 2 currently. I completed a run of Hades 2 if you want to see that. From there, I haven't really been recording it since, but I've beaten the game a couple times now. It's fun. Both runs. This is exactly what it says it is. This took about 8.5 hours in total to record. So yeah, if any of this stuff interests you, then by all means, go ahead and buy a sticker. Then you'll be able to see all this stuff from this feed, and it'll be awesome. I'll be posting more channel member exclusive videos, which again, I don't really want to call them that because you can get them on here too. So let's just say they are supporter videos, and you'll be supporting me. You'll be supporting my little, basically, side hustle now. And just so you know, if you do see this, this is just for donating. I don't want you to give me money through PayPal and then ask for a sticker. I'd prefer you not to do that. Do it through here, or email me at cowbunger7@gmail.com to figure out how it can give me money and stuff. No matter what, if I ship stuff, then I'm gonna, have to have your address and stuff along those lines so I can mail stuff to you. If you're uncomfortable with doing that, then that's fine. Again, buy the digital items and that'll make me happy too. I don't think I'm going to be doing commissions anytime soon, by the way, so if you're seeing that and you're getting your hopes up, maybe emotes, but that's probably going to be about it in the near future, unless, again, this stuff ends up being so successful that I can maybe work 4 days a week at my job instead of 5. But yeah, I have 5 days in a row coming up, so if you do end up buying a sticker, just be patient with the shipping of it. I should be able to, put them in my mailbox and ship them out before or after work. I think I'm done here. Thank you guys for watching. I will be getting out a big video pretty soon about the top 10 things I want in the next Smash game. Look forward to that. Like, that's basically, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to complete that. It should be out within a couple of days, the public. And since I'm done with this video, let's go ahead and open the shop, baby. Heck yeah. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.